Hello Leo, welcome to your monthly love reading. This is geared towards couples. However, if you're single and you stumble upon it, especially with my channel being so small, there might be a significant message in it for you because time is an illusion. So Leo, thank you for tuning in. So just remember, take what resonates. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else. And also take this only as guidance because we do have free will and things can change at any moment. So with that being said, Leo, we'll go ahead and begin. So first card you get is 34. This is the fish. Fish is prosperity, abundance, money. And maybe Pisces resonates for, maybe you have Pisces in your chart somewhere or your person does. You also get tree. So that's card 34. This is card 5. Tree is all about roots, ancestry, health, and karma. So that was the Lenormand. And then from the Kipper deck, I pulled a couple of cards and you get Judication. And just from the cards, it really does seem like there could be a legal situation going on. Maybe there's a divorce, anything like that, you or your person, maybe trying to finalize things up. But you get Judication, so possibly some sort of legal situation. You have Despair, card 32. Judication is card 30. You have 22, Official Person. And you have Thoughts, card 16. So actually, you can kind of look at this card. He has thoughts of a feminine, and he kind of painted her, can't get her off her mind. So, okay, Leo, let's go ahead and get in with your, excuse me, with your tarot. So, first of all, bottom of the deck, you have 7 of Cups. So that's having a lot of options, some positive, some not so positive. So as you can see, there's a snake there, there's a bat wing over here. And also with the 7 of Cups, which is a little bit different than the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, is he can't see the options because the cups are actually covered. So he almost has to lift up a cover to see what's under that cup. In the Rider-Waite-Smith, they're kind of, the cups are upright and they're open. You see exactly what's in them. But with 7 of Cups, there's almost like you're having difficulties, potentially have a lot of options. You need to make a decision. However, you don't have all the necessary information to make a decision. You don't know what's under these cups. So maybe you're having difficulty with that. Just take that as it resonates, you or your person. So first card we get is the 4 of Wands in reverse. So 4 of Wands in reverse could be like an unhappy union, an unhappy marriage, celebrations that are being postponed or canceled in some way, possibly, engagements being canceled, marriages falling apart, unions dissolving, just anything like that. This could have been something that you went through or your person has. 5 of Cups, some sort of disappointment in love. And also it's almost like it's a little nest, like a nest egg, possibly like a little family. So possibly this is something you're going through, your person's going through. I don't know. It seems like there's some sort of dissolution, dissolving of some sort of relationship. And you have 3 of Cups. So there could have been some sort of third party situation, but also it's maybe during this difficult time, someone is reaching out to family, to friends, kind of reaching out to their, I'm almost like getting like 3 Musketeers vibes. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party situation, but it very well could be if there's like a divorce or a separation going on. But it could be that you're just kind of really staying close to your friends, you or your person. Take it as it resonates because energy could be totally reversed. And then you get the Chariot. So this is Cancerian energy. So someone you, first of all, with a Chariot, you do have 2 options, 2 directions to go, with the 2 different horses. However, it's almost like Spirit coming in and taking you out, taking you to something much better. Your Chariot comes in to almost takes you on to more peaceful land, to better land. So take that as it resonates. Next row, you get Five of Wands. Five of Wands is not always a conflict card, but I'm getting that it is a conflict card. Maybe if there is a divorce, there's a lot of going back and forth. If it's not like something official like that, maybe you guys have children together and you're just kind of working out the details. So I'm just getting some sort of conflict energy, especially if there is definitely a third party situation going on. However, if it is a third party situation, it doesn't seem like it was necessarily the happiest union to begin with. Not, justifying anything, but however, things do fall apart. We don't necessarily have to stay with someone for the rest of our lives if that person's no longer making us happy. But, what I'm kind of getting is this union that is falling apart or has fallen apart. It could be even a little bit more in the distant past, that it wasn't necessarily fulfilling or bringing joy, to both parties. And then you get the King of Pentacles. You get the King of Pentacles with the Empress. So, and this is at the very center of the reading. So King of Pentacles, this is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And King of Pentacles is a very, very stable energy, stable, grounded, nurturing, masculine energy. Masculine is not necessarily male or female, it's just energy. So, females can be kings also. So, and then with the Empress is, she's pregnant with the world. So I'm really kind of getting, possibly this is some sort of family unit that is, maybe you're going through a divorce, your person's going through a divorce. And then another king comes in. You have the King of Swords. So this is air and energy. Air is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this could even be someone who's taking on the element of air, cutting things out of their life that doesn't serve them almost. And not that that's what the King of Swords necessarily does, but the King of Swords, he is very, and again, I say he, it could be a female. This is all, energy. It's masculine energy though, but with the King of Swords, it could be someone who really has a good head on their shoulders. They're really seeing things from a logical standpoint. They're trying to take all the subjectiveness out of it. They're just saying, is this working? Is this not working? Let's look at the facts. Let's come to a logical conclusion. Possibly someone even doing a lot of research about something, especially if you are going through some sort of legal battle, a divorce or whatever, maybe really looking online, looking in books for at laws, anything like that. However, there are two kings here, so just take that as it resonates. So the next row, what we get is Seven of Pentacles. So in case this is two different people, like two different parties involved, I see the ending of something, something that wasn't happy necessarily. So it's as painful as endings could be, they could be for the better, down the line after some healing has been done. So whatever is falling apart, it wasn't happy to begin with, just saying. So it does seem like there's two people here, possibly someone with strong earth in their chart and someone with strong air in their chart, and one relationship has ended and something else is beginning. Seven of Pentacles, so this is possibly just the beginning stages, kind of really putting in the difficult work in the beginning. The work that doesn't necessarily bring a huge yield initially is just kind of building that foundation. As you can see, it's kind of like the roots are extremely extensive on this little tiny plant. So it might look like you're not getting anywhere right now. It's just a very, has progressed into just something small so far. the roots are huge, and that's the most important part. That is what keeps this plant up. This is what nourishes the plant. So you have to build a strong foundation initially. You have, and sorry for the noise in the background, but it's almost like you have to put in a lot of work in the beginning that might not necessarily show that it's paying off. However, it is, because what's unseen is this huge root structure that is growing. So just have patience. You get Queen of Wands. I almost feel like maybe this is your energy, Leo. Queen of Wands knows her worth. Now, if you were the one that did kind of go through this breakup or whatever, maybe someone's walking out on you, you know, you are the Queen of Wands. You know, either way, however you fit in this picture, you are the Queen of Wands. You know your worth. You're not going to take breadcrumbs. You know, you have a lot of other things going on in your life. Maybe you have a cat. I don't know. There's a little cat here. You're kind of doing you. You're enjoying your life. You like to have fun. And you almost, I feel you're, you know, with the Nine of Wands as the next card, you know, you, which is very like overburdened, wounded warrior. It's almost like there's only so much of this that you will take, I'm getting, just because you do know your worth. You like to enjoy yourself. You've probably learned a lot of difficult lessons of the past on self-worth. So, you know, and you're fun. You know you're fun. You know you're fun to be with. You know you're the life of the party, and you have a lot to offer to someone. So if you are, you know, getting breadcrumbs, this is not something with the Nine of Wands. It's something that you will put up with for much longer. And then you have Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Six of Wands, something is going to be extremely successful. There will be victory in your situation, however you fit into this picture. However, with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, there's some block that needs to happen for the Wheel of Fortune to be upright. So once whatever block is worked out, there will be victory and there will be success with this union. However, and these cards did come out together, so I'm kind of keeping them together. So once this block, maybe once the legal battle is over, whatever you're going through, once that's done, once the everyone is kind of in agreement comes, you know, and everyone's semi-happy, then you will have victory at that point in this relationship, however, wherever you fit in. So possibly there's just a lot of stress right now. Even, again, you know, despair card did come out. So a lot of stress, legal battles, and take that as it resonates. Okay. So, Leo, we did pull some advice cards for you. The first card you get, well, the first two cards you get is the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. So it's almost as if you're making plans to, and as you can see, he has his back to us. It's almost like you're almost making plans for your life that doesn't necessarily include Five of Swords energy. You're kind of possibly walking away from things that are deceitful, things that are just too difficult, things that are deceptive even. You're wanting to, you don't want to have a stressful life and, you know, with a lot of complications. So you're almost in that energy. You're possibly even, you know, making plans to walk away from things that just are too stressful. They might not, you know, things that you feel maybe aren't worth it, aren't worth the stress. And then you do have Three of Swords. So some sort of heartbreak situation. Possibly you did move on, walk away from something. Maybe you were like, if you weren't the one going through the divorce or the separation and this is your person, maybe you're just, again, with the Empress, you know, this seems like there could be children involved. So this could also be you know your worth. Also, as the Empress is a receiver. You know, she receives from the Emperor. That's why she's pregnant, and all her needs are met in every way. And however, you know, possibly, you know, you walk away from the stressful situation, whatever the stress is, however they are. It ends up with some sort of heartbreak situation, maybe you know, on both people's parts. And then something comes in with an offer. So this is the Page of Cups. This is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So as soon as you walk away, possibly you do end up getting some sort of an offer. However, you know, it's a page, not necessarily the best offer. You know, it's an offer of love, you know, with Cups energy. However, he does have the little fish in his cup, so maybe you are dealing with someone with strong water in their chart, or you have strong water in your chart. You know, the fact that he has the little fish and then fish card came out, so maybe there is water in someone's chart. So you get an offer. And the next two that come out are the 2 nines. And nines are like ending cards. They're, you know, you go from the 9, then you go to the 1. So 9 of Pentacles, you're kind of doing you. You're living the best version of yourself. You're working on your stability, working on your finances, you know, trying to better your life, improve your life, just so you could maybe live a life of more luxury, of more amenities. And then 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment comes in of some sort. So 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment in love. Basically, it's all your cups just as you ordered them, basically from the Cosmic Kitchen. So possibly, you know, when you walk away and you just kind of focus on yourself is when this energy manifests. And that's usually how it goes. When you let go of the energy, that's when it kind of really comes in. But when you hold on to it really tightly, it's in conflict. And also, bottom of the deck, I did want to say that bottom of the deck, you do have the Fool, which is Aries energy, taking a leap of faith on something. So take that as it resonates. Okay. Interesting cards. All major arcana. Oh my gosh. You get the Moon, follow your intuition. 10 of Pentacles, about your, you know, home life, legacy. 2 of Cups, partnership, soulmate. Chariot. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So, okay. Anyways, take that as it resonates. So almost like when you work on you, that's when all the wonderfulness comes in. Once, if you aren't the one going through the divorce, then possibly once you like even walk away a little bit and let them figure their thing out, and then once all that is settled, you know, in the meantime, you're kind of just working on you and living the best version of yourself and embracing your Queen of Wands energy. So again, it seems like there won't be success till there is some sort of change, some sort of block gets overcome with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's almost like this destiny moment can't come in till something is fixed, figured out, till one thing is removed, you know, make space for something new. Okay, so Leo, I want to pull you a couple of oracles. All right, so Leo, you get this card. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay. And this is the next card. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. There's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And again, you know, turmoil, you get a lot of, you had that despair card. There you go. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So maybe even you were the one involved, you know, with the third party. Maybe you were cheated on in some way, or friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And then this is the last card. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so I want to pull you a couple of botanical inspirations. Okay, you get the primrose, youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I would walk forever in my garden. Isn't that sweet? And again, that goes with thoughts. You know, I mean, someone is really thinking about you, Leo. And then the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh. This is my favorite card in this deck. You get the Gloxinia, love at first sight and proud spirit. When I fell in love and you, when I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew. That's by William Shakespeare. That is the most beautiful card in my opinion in this deck. So possibly what I'm getting is there could have been some sort of union, and I don't know, someone could have fallen in love with someone else. And I mean, as difficult as that is and inconvenient, I mean, you know, maybe even a family broke apart, but you know, life is short, and I'm not condoning anything. I'm just saying, you know, it's a season and a reason, right? The people who are in our lives. So, you know, maybe this did end up in some sort of divorce or breakup or whatever, but you know, maybe you guys fell in love with each other. It happens. So, and I also wanted to point out, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than you are letting on. Okay, and I want to pull you something from Wisdom of the Oracle. If this resonates, Leo, please please comment. You could just even just say resonated. I'm just really curious. Let's see. 47. Okay, 47. Go the distance. Someone else had this card. It's interesting. Go the distance. Essential meanings. Endurance, strength, the long haul. And strength, that's all about you, Leo. Okay, your relationship message. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen to your heart. Isn't it magnificent? All right, Leo. Well, I hope you can get something out of this. And please have a wonderful April. Please stay safe, and love and light.